Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. And to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. So in today's video, we want to do small boosts. We want to shake some tables today. I want to talk about something that have been trending on Instagram and Facebook too for a while, especially last 2021. Like, this thing was so popular and was so common among air vendors, online air vendors, especially on Instagram. And I just like have to, I just had to voice out. So what I noticed that have been trending on Instagram, I keep seeing pictures of beautiful hairs, and they will be referring them to as a woman hair blend, and you'll be seeing 15k price, you'll be seeing 10k price. I'll be like, really? This kind of, it's somehow fine. I know blend hairs are very nice, like they are good alternative, which I've talked several times on my channel about how they are alternative of human hair, and I've also did reviews about some amazing blend hair. But come on, it's not that. Blend hairs cannot be that. I will just leave pictures, for example, for you to see like a kind of wig or hair that they'll be referring to as blend hair. Like, I'll be wondering that blend hair cannot be this fine. Abeg, let's be sincere, let's tell ourselves the truth. It cannot be this fine. How can you put a real hair, a real maybe raw hair or woman hair, and you refer to it as blend hair? Is it not the blended that we are seeing in the market? Is it not the ones that I at least have used? At least I have some that I've even talked about. Fine, they can be very nice at least, but they are not as fine as, or as real woman hair as those pictures that they keep displaying online as referring to them as blended. There are some as they will go as far as even putting a very beautiful frontal hair wig as blend hair, real woman hair. I'll be wondering, I get a lot of pictures, I will be like, this hair that I am seeing on this picture that you just sent to me, this hair cannot be a blend hair, because is it not the real blend hair that we see, or that I've used, or I sell to people, or it cannot be true. And people keeps falling victim of this kind, and they will come and start complaining, or the talking about it. It's getting too common among Instagram, some Instagram hair vendors, that they will just display a very beautiful real woman hair as a blend hair. Then maybe after people have gotten the hair, they will now discover that it's not what they saw on the picture of that person's page that they are giving. Please guys, blend hairs are nice, I'm not saying, but they cannot, no matter what, they cannot beat, they still, even in terms of texture, in terms of appearance, they still cannot beat real raw hair, naked hair, or packet woman hair. There is still difference to it. No matter what, there is still difference. So it baffles me that they are just doing it. They will just take a very beautiful woman hair picture and display it as blend hair 15k, and people will start rushing it, thinking that abeg, blend hair is not fine to that extent. Please, let's be realistic. I'm just trying to be very sincere. Blend hairs they are good, they can still last for you, they are still a good alternative, they are still better than synthetic hairs. But please, they are not, there are some too that you will see them when they are displaying it, spraying it, the hair will just be so free, and just give you that woman hair texture. I'll be like, wow, this a blend hair. It's kind of amazes me, baffles me, and people are falling victim. Them after buying it, they now discover that it's not this. Fine, I know people are trying to use different means, as a business strategy to attract customers, for people to patronize you. But why the wrong display of picture, a wig or hair? Then at the end of the day, the person orders for that hair, you will discover that it's not what you think. Please guys, blend hair is not that no matter what, you cannot still compare it to woman hair. No matter how good I think companies are trying to make it, more durable and has a better quality than synthetic hair, but it doesn't change the fact that you cannot still compare it to a real woman hair. Another thing again is also displaying hairs, beautiful woman hair, and they will be for a very small amount. Like you can see a frontal hair with a frontal wig, original frontal wig, for 30,000 naira. Really? How is that possible? That even a frontal itself alone is more than 30k. How much more the hair that you are going to buy to wig it and do everything? So imagine that kind of hair, they'll be telling you for 30,000 naira. Like one I watched, I saw on Instagram, I think Istanbul of Nigeria, a lady posted that she paid for a frontal wig, very short frontal wig, for 34,000 naira. And at the end of the day, what the person gave her was different from the picture she saw. Number one, people were not like, how do you expect a frontal wig, even a colored one at that, for that amount? How much is frontal in the market? Or another trending one again is that when they are doing sales, they would, for example, they will say this hair was 30,000 naira, now 15,000 naira. So how come all of a sudden is now half the price? Ridiculous slash sales. It's somehow, and people will rush and buy and believe. If a vendor is, if fine, they are doing sales, but if the price is becoming so low, it's good to be true. That is becoming so good to be true. Like, especially when you know that a vendor posted that for a particular price maybe a few months ago, and all of a sudden is now selling it for half the price. I beg, my sister, run. That one is too good to be true. It cannot be possible. Is it not the hair that we are crying here that the prices are so expensive? All of a sudden, they just start doing fine. I know they want to make profits. They want to at least make things affordable for people. But in as much as you're trying to make something affordable, that doesn't mean at the end of the day, the person will still buy that thing and it will not last. Because you end up spoiling your brand in the process, because people cannot trust you again. For example, you displaying a picture of a particular hair. I've seen it online several times. Then what the person gets will be different. That will be the end of the person's patronage for your business. And my advice again to those that are buying, please, there are some prices that there are some hairs that you will see, and even the picture they will put, you too, you should know. I know, fine, we are all trying to look good on a budget. We are all trying to get quality for less, but at the same time, there are certain types of hair you will see, and with the price, even if you don't have idea about hair, I'm not saying this maybe because I'm into hair, you will be like, no, this price, it cannot beat, it can't be possible. For example, now maybe a China company contacts me and start telling me maybe they want to sell bone straight for me for 50,000 naira, maybe 22 inches bone straight for 50,000 naira. I have to, with the closure, I have to think twice before buying from them. So likewise, anyone that is even buying from all these online vendors, some of these prices are so ridiculous. We know prices of human hair or whatever, they are expensive. So please don't be falling victims. There are some pictures that you need to tell yourself the truth that this hair cannot be this price. It's supposed to be more than this. Fine. I know some Instagram vendors, they overhype price, their prices are high and all of that. But at the same time, that doesn't mean some of those ridiculous low prices of hair are true. Like they say, quality hair are not cheap. Yes, that's the truth. If you want to get a quality hair, at least you've seen, I don't know if you have watched my video where I talked about how even packet woman hairs are expensive. That even Remy hairs are supposed to be cheap now. They are becoming too expensive. How much more raw hair? How much more donor hair? So please, let's try and be realistic. Try and see some things and face it. If maybe currently is synthetic hair you can afford, rock it with pride. If it's blend hair you can afford, rock it with pride. but so that they don't last. But if you want a long lasting hair, save up for it. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't let anybody start displaying a picture or something and tell you quality in a budget and all of that. It's better you save and buy a good one from a trusted somebody, a trusted vendor, or you go to the market and buy, or you buy online from somebody at least that you know that is trusted, but not those ones that are displaying beautiful hair for ridiculous low prices. Haba, it's not that deep, abeg. Try and not to be falling victim, because a lot of people keep complaining what I ordered for is different from what I got. The vendor told me so. The picture. Why will you, when you saw that kind of hair for that price, you're supposed to even tell yourself that this price is somehow, it can't be true. At least no matter what, you must have gone to the market to price hairs, so you should know, or some wigs, you should know. So that's just it. For I just say let me even talk about this, because the thing is really trending, especially that blend hair. You will see them displaying beautiful hair, real woman hair as blend hair, and with for a very low price. Pictures, in as much as blend hairs are good, but those pictures, they cannot be blend hair. Let's be sincere. So that's it for this video. And have you had any experience before? In the comment section, let's chat, let's interact, drop a comment, let us hear your experience as well. And if you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to join the family. Click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Drop a comment. I always appreciate your comment. Ask me any question and I'll be glad to answer it in my own little way. And also share this video, share all my videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you like this video. So thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.